gauze but told the secret which it strove to hide. The entrance to the shrine, the inner sanctuary where as yet no priest had entered and no flame had burned. Swift the strong hand, the veil was rent in twain. He stood within the holiest of holies. At first, the sombre light and brooding calm withheld him, and he paused in reverent awe, abashed before a presence by whose side his soul was dwarfed, and on his inner sight there smote a consciousness of nobler things. He turned, as to retrace his path, when lo, the air grew heavy with the perfumed freight of unseen censers, and a mellow flood of rapturous music stole upon his ear. Dim lamps awoke, the altar burst in flame, a dazzling light, a mighty glory fell upon him, and his soul was kissed with fire. Yet he had kissed and thus been kissed before. By many altars had he knelt and laid fat firstling lambs and lavish hecatombs. In many shrines had waited till the dawn reddened the east and called him forth again. And so he rested through the sweet long night, and when the day awoke, aroused himself, stepped lightly o'er the shuttered veil, nor thought to bend his head in last obeisance. Again he brushed aside the dew and crushed the flowers. His laugh rang loud, and he was gone. 'Twas then the flame upon the altar died. A lonely dwelling in a garden hidden, far from the world, the haunts of busy men, it stands unknown. The walk where once he trod is weed-grown, and the brambles bar the way. No more the scent of jessamine or of rose lingers about the open door. Chill winds go out and in, rustling sad memories, dead leaves and musty draperies of gauze. The shrine is cold and lifeless, and the house no longer dreams of things to come, nor waits a guest. It still beholds the hurrying forms along the highway, but it does not question whence or whither. It has learned the quest, and knows the way the river meets the sea. Abalone Song. Oh, some folk boast of quail on toast because they think it's tony, but I'm content to owe my rent and live on abalone. Oh, Mission Point's a friendly joint where every crab's a crony, and true and kind you'll ever find the clinging abalone. He wanders free beside the sea where'er the coast is stony. He flaps his wings and madly sings the plaintive abalone. By Carmel Bay, the people say, we feed on lazzaroni, on Boston beans and fresh sardines, a toothsome abalone. Some live on hope, and some on dope, and some on alimony. But my tomcat, he lives on fat and tender abalone. Oh, some drink rain and some champagne or brandy by the pony, but I will try a little rye with a dash of abalone. Oh, some like jam and some like ham, and some like macaroni, but bring me a pail of gin and a tub of abalone. He hides in caves beneath the waves, his ancient patrimony, and so 'tis shown that faith alone reveals the abalone. The more we take, the more they make in deep-sea matrimony. Race suicide cannot betide the fertile abalone. I telegraph my better half by Morse or by Marconi, but if the need arise for speed, I send an abalone. And some night you will find me in your arms, pleading for the eventual white flame of your lips. Ballad of the False Lover, November 1898. He asked